You're very loud this morning, huh? You're very loud on certain subjects, huh? But remain silent on others. 8:07 is the morning time. Hello, Doc. That's our little secret. Hello,
Good
Doc.
morning, Matt. Good morning, Matt.
Morning.
Good morning to you and your listeners.
Morning to you, yes.
I want to say good morning to all Dominicans. I wish them a productive day, and I just want to reach out to a special lady, special friend, Janice Jacek, the head of Dominica Social Security. Such a loving and kind lady. Okay. That lady have a big heart. I love this lady. I'm happy to know her and to associate myself with her. But the apple doesn't fall far from the tree because it's Annette Pamarima.
Okay.
So I don't want to tell them how much I love them and how much I appreciate them. Good morning, Roma John. Good morning, Desiree. Ms. Daronto, Ferreira, Dagmar Daly, Hannah Menz and family here, Scott Chatter, Natalie Packett, Valerie Packett, and all my friends. Ahmad is the blessings, Blue, Vinny, Matt is just too numerous to mention. Lucille, Maybe, and all my friends, good morning. I love you all. God bless.
All right, we love you too, Copal. Good morning to you, 8:08. So we're going to be wrapping it up in a minute. Are you there, caller? Yes?
Matt, good morning, Dudu, darling.
Morning to you, madam.
I signed Copel with the president of the Social Security. Let me just say good morning to her, Mrs. Janice Jacek Thomas, married to my family, Vivian Thomas. Matt, she's a blessed lady, a kind lady, a honest lady, and all social security people that get in their fortnight money adoring that lady, because we get in our morning time. When we have to get the money Wednesday, we get in it on Monday. So God bless you. Hats off to you, and good morning to all social security people, especially my nephew, Anthony Gatus, better known as Tonton. Brian, good morning to you. And Matt, let me just say good morning to Simeon Joseph, the wise man who educating the people. I love you, Simeon. I love you and blessing. Good morning. I wish you all the best. You and your son, your mom, Matt and his mother, Daddy, my darling, Mai, Sandra and his son, and Lennox Xavier, Richard Xavier, Jennifer Challenger Xavier. Good morning to you all. And Mr. G with Matt in the morning. Don't touch that dial.
The song bring back so many memories, man. We shall rise again. In the night, with no warning. You know that song was written there for Erika, but you would understand. So many lives. We can also use it for Maria. What a challenge to move on, 'cause we mourn all you took away. But we shall overcome all the pain, 'cause in our darkest hour, God is there. If we lend a helping hand in this time of tribulation, Dominica. Miss Joan, good morning to you. Sending birthday greetings from my son Murphy Henderson, from the entire family. Good morning to you, Alex in Fauquelet. Say hi to your mom, okay? I know your mom is now out of the hospital. Miss Elwin, good morning to you. The hospital from Kim and the rest of the family. To the children and the elders. Stay strong. To the leaders and the pastors. To the doctors. 8:12. Good morning.
Morning, Matt.
Morning to you, morning.
Happy birthday to Amanda Charles and his
granny, grandpa's cousin, and also is a Hurricane Maria baby.
Oh, okay.
Yes, today is his birthday as well.
Let me say good morning to Bolo. Thank you very much. Hope you're staying strong there in Newtown. I'll come visit you sometime, okay? I promise. This time of tribulation, Dominica, we shall rise again.
Good morning. Today is my friend's birthday out there in New Jersey, Mary Prevost. I'm wishing her long life, happiness, love, and all what she wish herself. God's guidance and protection. Mary Prevost, enjoy your day. This is coming from Annette.
But our hope is not fading. Our tears are dripping. But let's join hands and hearts and soul. We will overcome. Mommy. 8:13. Hello, talk to me.
Hello, morning, Mark.
Morning to you.
How are you?
Okay.
How's everybody?
Everybody doing good so far?
Okay, Mark, I'd like to send birthday greetings to my sister, PRO.
PRO of the SDA Church, yes.
Yeah. I'd like to wish her a good day today and many more birthdays to come. Greetings coming from all the Nunu family in Point Michelle and overseas. Okay, thank you. Blessed day.
Blessed day. Maureen. If we lend a helping hand in this time of tribulation, Dominica, we shall rise again. There's no time for segregation. Let's all build back our nation, Dominica. We shall rise again. We shall rise. We share this painful experience together. Our hearts are aching. Naomi Dorival, your very, very special friend, want to say happy birthday to you too. Huh? Let's join hands and heart and soul. We will. And your staff are there at the planning division. Don't cry. Have a great day. Daddy, don't cry. But don't overdo it. Huh? Don't allow Kimani to influence you in any bad way, okay? We will get through this together. Good morning, Naomi. Have a great birthday. Oh boy, what a beautiful song. Just want to play it again, man. We are Dominica. We are Dominica. Let's build this country together. Like a thief in the night, with no warning and no chance. Mother Nature, you came and took away. So many lives are now gone. What a challenge to move on. 'Cause we mourn all you took away. But we shall overcome all the pain. 'Cause in our darkest hour, God is there. He will lend a helping hand in this time of tribulation. Dominica, we shall rise again. There's no time for segregation. Let's all build back our nation. Dominica, we shall rise again. We shall rise again. Ooh, oh, oh. to the children and the elderly, to the leaders and the pastors, to the doctors and the nurses, to the weak and the strong. Let us work and come together. Let us help to build the broken. Come ye forward, sons and daughters. Let's all rebuild again. We shall overcome all the pain. 'Cause in our darkest hour, God is there. If we lend a helping hand in this time of tribulation, Dominica, we shall rise again. No time for segregation. Let's all build back our nation, Dominica. We shall rise again. We shall rise.
We share this painful experience together. Our hearts.
Good morning to Brother Jared,
But our
Ronald Charles, and the group there.
Our tears are dripping, but let's join hands and hearts and soul. We will overcome. Mommy, don't cry.
We shall rise again.
Don't cry.
Timeless, huh?
Don't cry. Brother, don't cry. We will overcome. We will get through this together. Together we are strong.
Let's listen to the Caribbean Report for today, Wednesday, 18th of September.
From the Caribbean News Desk, the morning edition. Good morning. I'm Dennis Chabrol.
And I'm Kendall Morgan with the latest from across the Caribbean.
Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness plans to challenge a contentious finding in a report by the country's Integrity Commission into its declared income and assets. The Commission's report was delayed in Parliament at yesterday's sitting, and the Prime Minister was granted permission to make a personal statement on the matter.
They concluded that in one of the 5 years they examined, 2022, there was unexplained growth in my net worth of 1.9 million Jamaican dollars, or less than 1% of my total net assets. I reject this finding based on materiality and significance. And while I have not had a chance to fully review the specifics of their calculations, just a cursory review of their formula, I have seen an error in figures they have used in their calculations.
At 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., curfew is among the measures in new legislation passed in the Antigua and Barbuda Parliament to protect the country's youth and reduce their involvement in criminal activities. The measures also prohibit children from loitering in public between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. without a valid reason. The bill was one of 7 presented to Parliament over the past 2 weeks as the government moves to curb a recent spike in criminal activities, some of which involved youth gangs. Prime Minister Gaston Brown.
So this particular bill is extremely important from the standpoint of reducing the amount of loitering that is taking place among our youth during the day and nighttime hours, especially the nighttime hours. And let us not forget, too, that we have a growing situation in which adult men are literally picking up our underage girls. So again, very significant in terms of protecting our young females and at the same time our males, many of whom had become part of these gang networks and literally committing crimes, especially during the night.
The Prime Minister noted the importance of promoting discipline in the society, especially among the region's increasingly delinquent youth population.
Youth delinquency is on the rise throughout the Caribbean region, and many of the acts of crime and violence that are committed within the region are committed by our youth. As a consequence, we now have a situation in which crime and violence is a public health epidemic within the Caribbean region.
In the French Caribbean island of Martinique, rising cost of living has sparked fresh violence. Reports say at least 2 persons have been shot and injured. Groups of persons erected new barricades, burnt tires and garbage on the streets in the capital, Port-au-Prince. Police fired a tear gas to disperse persons who blocked several roundabouts. President of Martinique's Executive Council, Serge Lechechmi, has called on the Prime Minister to implement several council recommendations to reduce the cost of living. These include a price freeze, removal of VAT on 54 family products, supervision of price margins for importers, wholesalers, and distributors.
Belize is reporting a shortage of skilled workers as the country moves closer to full employment. Prime Minister John Bersigno made the disclosure in his State of the Nation address ahead of this Saturday's 43rd anniversary of independence.
For the first time ever, 97 of every 100 Belizeans who want a job have found one. The SIB reports that the unemployment rate stood at 3% since April of this year. Never before have so many jobs been available, and never before has the minimum wage been so high. The jobs boom in the BPO sector and in the tourism industry, as two examples, have brought about a skilled labor shortage.
The United States has listed 4 Caribbean Community CARICOM member states as major drug transit or major illicit drug-producing countries for 2025. There are the Bahamas, Belize, Haiti, and Jamaica. The Dominican Republic is also part of that list. The U.S. says the presence of a country in the list is not a sanction or penalty and does not necessarily reflect its government's drug enforcement efforts or its level of cooperation with the United States. The U.S. further explains that the reason countries are placed on the list is the combination of geographic, commercial, and economic factors that permit the transit or production of drugs or precursor chemicals.
In Haiti, the death toll in last Saturday's fuel tanker explosion has risen to 26. Haiti's Prime Minister Gary Conille has since arranged for the evacuation of critically injured patients to Port-au-Prince by a United Nations helicopter.
This has been the Morning Edition from the Caribbean News Desk. You may contact us by phone or WhatsApp on +592 700 9293. Thanks for listening.
During a hurricane, if there is a lull after the eye of the storm has passed, stay in a safe place, except to make emergency repairs. The wind may return suddenly with even greater strength. Since 90% of hurricane casualties occur from drowning, you must evacuate islands and beaches and other vulnerable locations as early as possible. And those seeking shelter should shut off water, gas, and electricity before leaving their home. A message from Q95 FM Radio.
This is Asa Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Be prepared. Being prepared before a hurricane threatens makes you resilient to the hurricane impacts of wind and water. It will mean the difference between you being a hurricane victim or a hurricane survivor. Be prepared and remember to stock up on Tropical Water.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spraying seedings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
This rate is great.
This rate is great.
This rate is great.
Republic. Pick your own rates at Republic Bank today. Yup, come get what you need at the interest rates you want. We let you pick your own rates.
This rate is great.
This rate is great.
Log on to republicbankec.com for more details. Pick your rate today.
Get ready to experience the ultimate celebration of culture and beauty. On Sunday, September 29th, Madame Wap Duyet Canada presents the annual Madame Wap Duyet pageant at St. Peter and Paul Banquet Hall, 231 Milner Avenue in Scarborough, Ontario. It's going to be an afternoon of elegance, celebration, heritage, and vibrant traditions. Hosted by Paula Leighton Low Black, Camille Andrew Dewhurst, and Akua Delfish, with music by the one and only Levi Super L Low Black, DJ Super. This event is the one that you don't want to miss. So mark your calendars. 2 p.m. Sunday, September the 29th at St. Peter and Paul Banquet Hall, 231 Milner Avenue, Scarborough, Ontario. Early bird tickets are on sale now for just $75 and $85 at the door. Children under 12, only $35. And your ticket includes dinner. For more info, contact Lorraine Delsol at 905-683-6806. Glenora at 647-262-9944. And Vanessa at 780-691-5795. It's going to be a day of fashion, music, and culture like never before. Come and experience Dominica and all it has to offer. We can't wait to see you there. Be sure to follow Madame Wabduyet Canada by going to madamewabduyetcanada.com.
Want to stay ahead in the world of electronic communications? Then you've got to check out Extelbyte, a production of the Eastern Caribbean Telecommunications Authority. We dive into the hottest topics affecting the telecom sector, from the latest innovations to the policies shaping your digital future. Tune in to Extelbyte on the last 3 Thursdays of this month, September 12th, 19th, and 26th. In the digital world, knowledge is your greatest asset.
We present to you the winning numbers for Dominica National Lottery's evening draw of Tuesday, 17th September 2024. Your tic-tac-toe winning numbers are 2, 4, 5, 11, 17, 19, and 20. There were 4 winners. The Big 4 with Multi-X evening draw winning numbers are 8, 0, 6, and 5. The Multi-X ball selected was 2X and the payout was $200. The Pick 2 with Multi-X evening draw winning numbers are 6 and 0. The Multi-X ball selected was FP and there were 2 winners. The one-off evening draw winning numbers are 1, 3, and 6. Your daily 3 with Multi-X evening draw winning numbers are 2, 4, and 8. The Multi-X ball chosen was FP and there were 28 winners. The next evening draw is on Wednesday, 18th September 2024. And of course, don't forget that with Dominica National Lottery, everything is possible.
And the result for the best evaporated milk is in. Distinction Evaporated Milk is 100% pure milk. Distinction milk is a fantastic source of calcium, protein, and essential source of vitamins A and D and other nutrients. The great news is that Distinction milk has no added ingredients and no preservatives. Always fresh, always pure, always rich. Now available in 2 sizes, 170 grams and 410 grams. Distinction Evaporated Milk is perfect for the family to enjoy no matter how you choose to serve it. Distinction Milk is always wholesome and always nutritious. For healthy bones and better immune system, choose Distinction Evaporated Milk. Distributed by Fine Foods and available island-wide.
No vive.
Listen up, New Jersey. This is the legendary Prince Maddox, Creole Cultural Ambassador of Dominica, inviting all Dominicans and friends of Dominica in the Northeast to join me on September 21, 2024, 6 p.m. at the Scotch Plains Italian American Club, 1974 Valley Avenue, Scotch Plains, New Jersey. This is the place you want to be as at Nexus present a night of Dominica's culture, entertainment, and pride. Immerse yourself in the beat of Lavo Cabrit and the Shipping Band. Be mesmerized by your Know Your Culture dance group. Laugh from ear to ear at Coco Tori, Tim Basek, and cultural skits. Cheer on our Bell Matador Dominic 2025 contestants. Marvel at the parade of wops and scotch the dance floor as Bolo and Prince Wax bring down the house with a dance party for the ages. We promise you a night you will never forget. Get your tickets now. Call 917-593-6267.
All right, Dominic, it's 8:33. You know it's Wednesday, so we have an open line this morning. Speak to the issues on your mind this morning. Just always remember, think before you speak. It's better to be thought of as a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt, okay? Just be careful with what you say. Again, 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097. I got a very interesting call last evening from the Dodan area. Apparently the Labour Party, I mean, it's right, Democratic right, was doing some campaigning in the area, and somebody was very upset about that. Asking the question, why now? Why are you showing so much interest in the Dodan community at this point in time? That was just a question, huh? It's from some frustrated labor rights. Why now? But let's go back to the telephone. Hello, talk to me, yes? Something is good. Yes, good. Good morning to you, Marlon.
What I have to say is very important, right? I call in on Mr. G, Sheridan Gregoire, better known as Mr. G, right? Matt, I want Mr. G to have a radio phone for his workers because they are very hard workers. So, Matt, when they're sick, they have to pay for a stool test, urine, blood test. They have to fly them. So that money which he collecting, like he can give you the okay to have radio phone. You'll have Wadix if you Prince Charming and Bosso. So I give the days, Thursday and Saturday. Saturday, government workers not working, they would want to pledge their money. It's a good idea. So when all the people that work in the film, the technician, secretary, DJ, everything, right? So they could get that.
There's something wrong with your telephone there, Marlon. Now, when you see Mr. G, you should tell him that directly, okay? 449-3095-96. I'm sure nobody in the staff, on the staff has requested that. Huh? So it's somebody saying it is profound sadness that I learned of my childhood friend, David Bob D. Winston. Condolences to his family and friends for the Stillburn community. I heard he passed there, and his body was found decomposed. Therefore, it appears he was dead for a few days at his house there. They call him Bob D. Winston. Condolences to you and your family, sir. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah? 449-3095-96 and 97. Let's do this and we'll come right back. Stick around.
The Dominica Cancer Society Men's Support Group is observing Prostate Cancer Awareness Month in September under the theme, It's Time to Act. It's time to have your prostate screened as early detection can save lives. A lively panel discussion takes place in St. Joseph September 10th and prostate screening September 12th. Screening for Grand Bay September 15th. September 17th, Whistle Stop where men play dominoes. September 19th, prostate screening in Marigot. Also on the 25th of September, a panel discussion on men and their lifestyle. It's time to take action as early detection can save lives. Don't be left out. Come and support the Dominica Cancer Society Men's Support Group. Prostate Cancer Awareness Month in September. It's time to take action.
And the result for the best evaporated milk is in. Distinction evaporated milk is 100% pure milk. Distinction milk is a fantastic source of calcium, protein, and essential source of vitamins A and D and other nutrients. The great news is that Distinction milk has no added ingredients and no preservatives. Always fresh, always pure, always rich. Now available in 2 sizes, 170 grams and 410 grams. Distinction evaporated milk is perfect for the family to enjoy no matter how you choose to serve it. Distinction milk is always wholesome and always nutritious. For healthy bones and better immune system, choose Distinction evaporated milk. Distributed by Fine Foods and available island-wide.
8:38 is the morning time. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes?
Yeah, Matt, good morning.
How are you doing, my brother?
Good. I was very concerned, Matt, and if you can talk about it today, I'll be glad. But if anything more important comes up, that you got to deal with it. Matt, when you are raising funds for people, especially for people who say they are sick and different things, we in the diaspora sometimes have it difficult as well, but it's easier to donate or it's easier to contribute. But Matt, we're not getting no report at all. It troubles me sometimes. I wonder why.
You mean from the various organizations, yes?
Problem. You say our kidney problem and we raise money. You don't hear it, never they get the transplant or not. We need to do better than that. So right now, I am thinking now. So if you could talk a little bit about that, I'll be happy to see what other people have to say.
All right, thank you very much. 449-3095-96. According to a lot of the groups, sometimes they need a little more transparency. So those of you who have reached out to us sometimes, you need to give follow-ups and reports as to what has happened to those funds. A lot of people sometimes complain about that. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Hey, Matt, morning.
And to you, sir, how are you doing?
I'm great. Matt, this morning on your, whatever the touch on the Caribbean news.
Caribbean news, yes.
Yes, Yeah, news from Martinique. Cost of living going up, right, in the streets of Martinique. What happened to Dominica? Cost of living not going up? No, Matt.
I agree. I mean, you go to the supermarket and you wonder what's going on with $500.
Why don't want supermarket?
It's
Matt,
rough. It's rough.
Utilities, supermarket, everything. Salaries dwindling, going down. Salaries not paid on time. And the people just sit down there, their arms folded. Martinicans have a better life than Dominicans, and cost of living let Martinicans hit the streets. And Dominicans there, that's neighbors of ours, what we're talking about. Matt, I agree now that we are under some kind of spell, That flag that was buried, as it rot me, so Dominicans rot me, This is serious, We sit in there with our arms folded and just waiting for somebody to come and save us. Nobody coming and save us, we have to save ourselves. And if that flag that was allegedly buried, as it rotten in, so I see the place rotten in. You mentioned something about Dodan this morning and campaign. Matt, what I see when I pass through areas like Dodan, it appalls me in terms of how I know these areas used to be.
Yeah, because as I said, Mervyn, somebody just called me out of the blue and said, Matt, why is Liberal Party going up to Dodan when they have done nothing in that area? Yes?
Matt, nothing. Let me tell you something. It's not just nothing in that area. It's nothing anywhere. And I would normally drive from, let's say, come from the Irrelibra side, Marigot, Wesley, and go down to Portsmouth.
Mm-hmm.
I do that often enough. And Matt, what I see is cabbage. You have a guy biologist running the country and all you have is garbage. You have a demon running the country, everything is just demonized. People not seeing we under some kind of spell or something that we're not reacting at all. And some election coming and you're hearing about project here and project here and recycling and regurgitating stuff. The people are so easily fooled. Man, they're waiting to see what's going to happen. I'm ready for some kind of riot, but people are ready for that. If the ideas I have in my head and what I would do, people not ready for that kind of thing. People ready to just sit down and just benefit and see you, go on bus and get drunk and come back also and then get some action, just show an action in the stadium. Doing that. I am not in that kind of nonsense. I am not getting numbed by all those rum and party and music. People need to get their head straight. Forget this rum party and music. Let's think of country. Let us speak this way. Let us stand up. My brother, by next week, and I'm saying that now, with all the problems we have, we need to get out on the streets. Forget this group and this and that. We as people are taking the brunt of what is happening there with that demonic government. Let's stand up. All of us have issues, so let's hit you for every one of our personal issues that we have. Because it is all coming back to one thing, the malgovernance that we have. Everything comes back to the malgovernance. No institution is working in favor. And Dominican sit there, you ain't not rising up for cost of living, and their liberty is better than ours. Every Dominican home has maybe 2-3 cars in it. People shopping and going and get groceries every day. Dominicans buy groceries from Dominican and bring to Dominica because their cost of living is better than ours, but they hit in the streets and with the river. I'm told it. Have a good day, my brother.
Have a good day. Yes, I was very, very, taken aback. I got that call from the Dodan area. Seems like an elderly person asking me why is the Labour Party going to Dodan? What have they done? What have they done in that constituency? I suspect that came out of the discussion that we had yesterday. Good morning to you, Matt. I want to say happy birthday for a special lady there in La Plaine. From Lorraine, Senator Lorraine this morning. Somebody tell me you're sitting and waiting. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so Lauren says she loves you very much. I heard you're sitting by your radio. So again, happy birthday to you this morning there up there in La Plaine. You're 89 today. Hello, 845. Good morning. Sorry about that. 449-3095-96. So Senator Lawrence says happy birthday to you in La Plaine. Okay, thank you very much. Are you there?
Yes, Matt, good morning.
Morning to you, sir.
Matt, I want to call to support Mervyn on what Mervyn was saying.
Okay.
And I want Mervyn to know whenever he ready to take the street, I ready. So he's not the only one that's ready. I also ready. Whatever that has to happen in this country to take our country back, I ready to fight for my country. Whenever you're ready, lift me up, Mervyn. I ready.
All right. You're not the only one who's ready. I can tell you that. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Good morning to you and your listeners.
Morning to you, Johnson. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had a call earlier on about I don't know which organization he's talking about that monies are being raised and they have no report. I don't know if it's generalized. There are some specific organization that is thinking of, or I'm not sure I got him clearly. But I just want to say that we in ERC we've raised not much, but what we have raised, we have done exactly what we said we'll do with it: pay transportation, the public interest system, and those things. And we have done that, and we've always given the reports. And then we have on the structures we had, and also when we get an opportunity, we can report as to what was raised, the amount raised, and what was done with it, and so forth. So I just want to say that. I don't know if I got the call clearly and so forth, but I just want to put that on the record.
I think he was just concerned about people not giving reports after the fundraising activities. But I'm happy you called to clarify. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yes?
Yes, good morning, Matt. Matt, what the person said about the fundraising sometimes is true. Because the last year, I think on your birthday, you raised $20-something thousand. That's what you said that was raised at the moment. Up to now, we never know if all you get 10,000, if all you get 5,000, what the money was used for, what it went into. We have heard nothing about that, and what the person said there is true. But on another note, when I listen to the news this morning about what's going on in Matic, Matic people have it so much better than us, Matt. When come for their doctor and everything, Matt, them people a lot better than us, and the people fighting and have problems getting and raising up and standing up for the cost of living, Matt. Matt, water went up by $15 every month we have to pay. And everybody just sit down. I alone can't go and protest. It's not me alone not using water. Businesses in Dominica have so much money to pay and they don't give a shit. All they do is when they go and take it out on us. Small businesses, $100. Large business, $800. And the list goes on. They don't care. Soft drink and went up. Imagine a Coke selling maybe for $5 and $6. Some people want it and they will buy it. And they wouldn't say nothing. Man, that thing is so sick in that country, and we're just sitting down and just taking it. Light bill went up, nothing. Phone bill went up, nothing. Even if you're not getting the services you're supposed to be having, they will still jack it up on you. Over 3 months, I stopped fighting for phone. And up to a day like today, they can't get to the nitty-gritty of what really happening to that phone. But time will tell. Bye-bye.
Time will tell. All right, somebody saying Mervyn is so correct. Right next door, the people of Martinique are protesting for the rising cost of living, and Dominicans just sit there playing dumb with so much going on in the country. 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097. I got a very interesting voice note there from Mr. Lennox Linton. I'll share with you in a while. Hello, yes?
Yeah, my brother, what's up, my brother? What's up?
Okay.
Well, I've been listening, and I think I go and change my dial tone today. And my dial tone is Dominican, lying mothers and runaway fathers. I want you all to stop that kind of thing about scary and the country and this kind of thing. There's nothing about scary. I sit down and analyze everything. It's we the people. You know what I mean? The separation of the families of today and the little children that are making children also. And you cannot see a grandmother in a house. That is causing problems. And I mean, and that is what the administration is taking advantage out of the system. So what has to happen now? I support Mervyn in everything Mervyn wants to do, but Mervyn, I cannot follow you until when I see what God tells me to do. That is how I'm thinking, because too long we have been on the back to the slavery, and we're talking about slavery days are done. Gentlemen, ladies, slavery days haven't been done. When slavery days is done is when you're dead, because every time you have to wake up and from your bed and going to make a bread, and there's somebody preventing you from giving your children steady bread. No, you have to go and beg them for a school pants and a school shirt. You know what I mean? When the people used to come from the country, with their little briefcase and go and change their check and buy all their groceries and go back up. Look at us today. No grapefruit, no passion fruit, no orange, everything on a balance. $5 for everything, but our salary not going up. You understand? So unless we don't erupt from the nonsense and stop call Matt. Matt, I'm not going to call you like before, but I will call you next certain points, because why? We all have to rise. We cannot make our country go down dry like that. After they drain the rivers, we get no profit from it, no crayfish, no view, nothing for the generation to enjoy, to strengthen their bones. And then we grind down. I tell you what causing that in closing. In closing, what caused that is religion has bringing the division. So pastors, fake pastors and priests, rise up, teach the children the right thing in the school and stop taking them for a fool, because we have the best piece of land in Dominica. Paquiteo for Dominica, no. Stop it and let the children eat what they're supposed to eat. Lord, I ask God to give me more health and strength because right now it is not easy if you're not a hospital.
All right, caller, thank you very much. It's 8:51. Hello, yes?
Matt, morning.
Morning to
You
you.
just made a statement. You said labor is in Dodan.
Uh-huh.
What is the workers doing? Are they in Dodan, Matt?
Good,
Are they going to Dodan?
good question. So are you saying that something is up at this time? We expect some election?
Well, something is happening, Matt, so they have to put themselves outside.
I like that. Something is happening. Well, we've heard that conversation going on there. Let's see what happens. So workers, they're asking you, what are you doing? Hello, talk to me, yes? Yes? Are you there, caller? Are you there, caller? Yes? Somebody's cursing, not paying attention to the telephone. Hello, talk to me. Call back, okay? When you start listening a little more, and so you can hear you connected. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah?
Yes, Matt. Good morning.
Yes, sir, Bob Marley.
Matt, yeah, you know, Melvin have the perfect solution for Dominica, you know. And I don't know how some people cannot see it, man. But the only way we're going to get change is for people to come out in massive numbers. Forget about lead. I hear people talking about lead and the political party and matter have to take second place. The people themselves have to help themselves. And every day I listen to Mervyn, man. I think that is one solution these people have never tried. People will talk. Those intellect will talk. They'll give you ideas. They'll come up with the one solution they have, which is the power that lies within the people. The people cannot claim the power. They cannot realize it's they that have the power. At this point, I agree with one of your callers. It cannot be about scary again, man. For 24 years, everybody knows what's going on in scary. And the people just sit down there, man. You understand? The victimization, the lawlessness, the corruption. And people still say that's the only solution for people to make up their mind and come out. And in one day, you're going to see the difference, you know, one day alone. If 10,000 people come out on the streets of Roseau and let Roosevelt Skerrit know what time it is, Matt, I could bet my last dollar you will see something happening in Dominica. But when the people just lie down, playing dead, taking blows like Shatu, nothing ain't going to change, nothing, man. No matter how much we talk. Yes, talking is good, but there comes a time at a point where you have to say enough is enough. And as I said, people demonstrating wrong the world for things less. Man, how you can have a country and all the resources of the country controlled by one man in a foreign land? People don't know how many passports Roosevelt Skerrit gives these people. They don't know how much money that was raised. They don't know. No transparency, no accountability. These people are responsible for running the economy of Dominica. No jobs, nothing. And people just taking the blows, man. And they will never try the one thing that can work. You know, it's appalling, man. Anyway, I'm listening. Thank you.
All right, thank you. On the telephone, 8:55. Talk to me, yes?
Yeah, again. I want to continue about Mali left.
Yes,
White talk is good. We have been talking for the longest while and nothing has happened. So why are we doing the same thing and expecting a different result? So, and you know what, on the air, he gave us information. You giving information, you like you say, it's all inclusive. Everybody can come and talk. Lennox has between you and me. Lennox still doing the work. My boy's doing work. Simeon Joseph calling, giving ideas. Pastor Rodney. So we're talking, and we cannot get a different result. The different results we have, the different action we have to take is to hit the street. We have never come out 3,000, 4,000. I mean, there's something. 1,000 persons will look like 3,000 in the eyes of the demon, you know, because he has never seen that kind of action where people come out. My brother, the power in people is greater than the people in power. And just 1,000 people just come and gather in the street. That alone will slow down the traffic and just kill commerce, in one day. Let's do that for 1 week and see what happens. These demons will run. Whenever they get the police will kill. We're not doing nothing to agitate the police. But if the police attack us, we have numbers that more than the police. The population is more than the police. 1,000 people is more than the police. It has 1,000 police, not?
1,000? No, not 1,000. No, not at all.
Exactly. So 1,000 people is more than the police. Now, if you have something going on in road, so something going on in Marida, something going on somewhere else, you stretch the resource of the police already. My brother can shut down the stretch, my brother. People with dump trucks that not getting job, and you have all these dumpers from Chinese matching up the West Coast Road, the East Coast Road, and all roads. We pay a levy to drive on better. We have not seen that. We don't know why the demon cycle in that money too. And we sit down there. My brother, let us hit this street. For next week coming, let us hit this street in some numbers. And let's see something happen with the people. Don't be afraid of no police. Police are just men like us. But our numbers are greater than the police. The police is corrupt. The hierarchy of the police is very corrupt. And we know they corrupt. We want them out too. Have a good day.
Have a good day too. It's 8:58 in the morning. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Good morning, Mato. Good morning, Dominica. Good morning, St. Joseph. Mato, let me tell you the honest truth about that election there. In 2025, that's when Dominica election supposed to be due. So no matter how we watch it, there's supposed to be election in 25. Secondly, we want election reform. But a government don't have to give you election reform if he choose not to. That's a choice he will make on his own. And no government in power and that they don't have the people in heart will not give you an election reform that they're going to lose or they feel it's a disadvantage for them. So we have to want election reform. But meanwhile, what I think the opposition or the people out there can do is ask for volunteers. Not launching candidates, but ask for volunteers so that they can do the groundwork in persuading people. Get to the young people I'll be registering for the election. Get young people to go and register. Try to do the groundwork that can solidify the vote that they can get during the election to become the next government. You must try to do that work because no matter how you watch it, Kerry, them going to find a way to bring young people to vote. The opportunity that we have as a people is to convince as much people on the ground to know that their future can be a better future with a next government based on the government that we have now. And I got up this morning and you were playing the Hurricane song and it touched me because I'm saying, if Kenisha Etienne was my daughter, how would I take it? After so many years now, we sing from Blackmore, that man who called for death penalty for criminals. We think by now he could have a statement to issue to the nation. Even though there is much the government can do, but if they had continued the investigation, by now, so we could have a report from Blackmore. And by now, Blackmore cannot say nothing. That means to say they totally denied the case. They totally trashed the case. Secondly, we had a French woman that gone missing. That was a tourist. I believe by now, so we should have something to tell the family. And man, I want you to do that favor because then people had a relationship with you. Off and on, when you get a chance, it don't have to be today, but anytime, call the family and ask them how they're coping with this situation. And if they're satisfied fully, the government of Dominica did a great job for them. God bless Dominica and God bless you, Matt. Thank you.
Oh, God bless you too. God bless you. 449-3095-96 and 97901. Hello, yes?
Hey, good morning again, Matt.
Yes, good morning, yes.
Matt, the guy was just talking there, mentioned about report from Blackmore and all that. Now, this guy is called me. Remember when I told you after during the House of Assembly, you're paying something of some Blackmore, some bite?
Mm-hmm.
I was going after drug dealers and all that.
Right.
Not nothing has been done. The same shit goes on. Guys are out on the block selling drugs. there is nothing happening, no sinful activity in that way. Where the Minister of National Security have to speak? Is he on island?
I don't know if he's on island. I haven't heard him for a couple of days. I haven't heard him.
He's on a Mediterranean cruise as we speak.
A cruise?
Yeah,
Wow.
his family. Yes. Yeah. Last week was his wife's birthday, 60th birthday, they're on a Mediterranean cruise.
Maybe
Yeah,
you know a lot, man. You know a lot.
Why we no? Let my point. Why we can't get visas to go to we need visas to go to England, and we cannot afford the high plane price tickets. His family is on a cruise, so these guys, Titan is just lip service, and we need to stand up. So why we cannot travel, we cannot go here. Restriction in our backside because of their wrongdoing, but then they on cruise, on Mediterranean cruise, whilst we can hardly pay for a plane ticket to go to a neighboring island. My brother, these things are real, These things are serious, and people need to take it for what it is. When I speak, I know what I'm talking about. But our people seem not to be paying attention, and the rum and the music seem to be numbing them, and they are comfortable in that. I am not comfortable in that. I am wide awake and very observant and watching what's happening around me and ready to take action. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Thank you very much. Wow. Well, you can't even afford a ticket to Antigua, huh? Yesterday morning, Mr. Simeon Joseph was very clear. He said that what should move the people is when they wake up in the morning and watching their hungry children, the hungry eyes of their children, and they have very little or no food to give them. The people should move and act because they know that today, want to go pay water or light bills, the new thing is how much you're putting on it. Simply because people just cannot afford to pay their basic bills. That should move them to act because who feels it knows it. Let's take a break. We'll come right back. Stick around.
Dominica, are you ready to embark on a global journey of flavors? It's the Flavors of the World Food Festival, live at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium forecourt on September 29th from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Join us as we celebrate the culture, traditions, and mouth-watering cuisine from China, India, Venezuela, Cuba, Lebanon, Africa, Haiti, Kalinago, Creole, and so much more. It's an event for the entire family. Come enjoy and dance to the rhythms of compa, calypso, neo-soul, gospel, Afrobeat, Suyon, Latin, and Indian music. And it's all for a good cause, helping to preserve our historic Notre Dame de Port, the Cathedral of Our Lady of Fairhaven. Mark your calendars for September 29th and get ready to eat, drink, and celebrate at the Flavors of the World Food Festival. Get your tickets now from Bullseye Pharmacy, Apex, Next Connects, Above Cadret, online at ticketandpass.com/FWF 2024 and at the parish offices.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy Drink, and of course, Sunblast Juices, Topper Snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill Juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
From the cradle to the grave, you don't want to be no slave. You need alone, you want to stay. Welcome and visitors today. With a commitment to quality, therefore you and me was one big family, but now with the community, making life easy, yes, like ABP. No matter who you are, you can benefit.
when you bring your mortgage.
With rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings product.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way.
Wow! Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
Now let's listen to Mr. Leonard Clinton with our latest discovery this morning. Yeah,
having difficulties moving the monies from the citizenship program. Dominica, listen up. Word is out that this week Roosevelt Skerritt will be on the talk show of a government minister in St. Lucia, encouraging St. Lucians to stay on track with the Citizenship by Investment program in their country, because what the Citizenship by Investment program has done for Dominica, it can also do for St. Lucia. He's not talking to us much about CBI these days, since the last disclosure in July that they were having difficulties moving the monies from the citizenship program that are funding infrastructure projects in Dominica through the banking system. But he's going to talk to St. Lucia this week. Keep in mind that we have sold 50,709 citizenships between the 1st of July 2016 and the 30th of June 2024. And those citizenships at the legal price would have yielded $11.6 billion, from which we have only received $3.4 billion into the Treasury, the consolidated fund. The difference of $8.2 billion is evidence of racketeering influenced unlawful sales activity that has driven other agents out of the market and effectively undermined the integrity of the Citizenship by Investment program. We've been asking questions about this missing money, and Mr. Skerritt has told us flat out the money is all accounted for. Although 5 years ago in 2019, he said that there would be a full accounting of the money, and I and others who had been talking about missing money would be put to shame.
I want to say to Dominicans very clearly, and without any fear of contradiction, there are absolutely no missing monies that are due to the people of Dominica. None.
How did we get there? Years ago, when we thought there was only one cash option to obtain citizenship of Dominica, called the Economic Diversification Fund, EDF, Skerritt confirmed that behind the backs of the people of Dominica, he had introduced a second option, the housing cash option. Now, while the EDF contributions came directly into the consolidated fund, Skerritt said CBI funds collected through MMCE were for housing projects. And so, just like the investments in CBI real estate projects, those funds are not government revenue and therefore went into escrow.
If we did not go with the housing program in the way that we went, then all of this revenue would go to the state. And therefore, it would form part of the estimates on the public sector investment program.
The money collected under the housing option for housing projects for the state of Dominica is direct revenue from passport sales. It belongs to the people of Dominica.
We included this in the estimates. The budget would not be $1 billion. It would be about $2 billion, $2.2 billion. Between 2017, 2018, and 2019, 2020, the MMC share of the CBI cash option revenues increased by 271%, while the government's EDF share declined by 64%. By June 30th, 2020, 73% of all CBI revenues from direct cash contributions came through MMCE under the control of Anthony Mr. Abdullah Hayden, while 27% came into Dominica through the EDF. We've now moved from that situation to this present time when less than 10% of the monies earned from citizenship sales of Dominica is going into the Economic Diversification Fund. So that fund has been effectively cannibalized by the arrangement Skerrit gave to Hayden. Over 90% is going to Anthony Hayden for infrastructure projects, housing, and other things, including the international airport. It is that money that they're having difficulty with getting into Dominica. And one of the things that why you will see, for example, is a reduction in revenue over the years for government. It is not that the program is doing worse off this year than the previous years. It is because you have more projects. So you understand what Skerrit did? He gave Hayden a deal that effectively killed the Economic Diversification Fund, which is the revenue that was coming into the government. Instead of the revenue coming into the government, he diverted it to Hayden. The housing program now is the premier program. If we did not have the housing program, you would see a dramatic number in terms of revenue for the government, because now the housing program is doing better than the fund option. In other words, the housing program, which could easily be handled under the EDF cash option, has taken away the dramatic revenue numbers from government and placed them in the hands of Hayden and MMCE. Now, if we did not have this project and we had this agent selling for Dominica, all of this money would have been part of revenue in the consulting fund. There was absolutely no reason why all the agents that were selling citizenship for Dominica under the EDF could not also be selling citizenship for Dominica under the housing program and sending the money back into Dominica, and the Dominica government decides what is going to do with that money in housing and so on. These monies go into the development, therefore it cannot be part of revenue. As far as Skerrit is concerned, that money belongs to Hayden and MMC. Once he does housing projects at whatever cost, whether it is significantly less than the CBI money he has collected, nothing is due to the people of Dominica. As far as Skerrit is concerned, Dominica passport money through the housing citizenship access option is not Dominica's money. It is Hayden's money. Anybody who can be so abusive and who can be so corrupt in the handling of public money does not deserve to be in any leadership position for the country. And Dominicans have to make up their mind, because only they will do anything about it. Not me, not any other single individual. The people of Dominica, standing together, will resolve this matter. The United Workers' Party, we're going to court this month. The judicial review action that we've been talking about will be filed against the government, seeking to have a declaration that the funds are illegally held outside of Dominica, that the housing option is unlawful, and that there must be orders from the court for the recovery of the money that belongs to the people of Dominica and the placement of those monies in the Treasury of Dominica, the consolidated fund of the country, to be spent for the benefit of all the people of Dominica.
as opposed to remaining overseas in private hands while the people of this country are suffering.
Mr. Leonard Clinton, the president of the United Workers' Party.
Take some advice from your Aunt Angie. Don't lie on your resume. Because if you say you've got trapeze experience, someone might shoot you out of a cannon and expect you to do a gymnast routine while flying through the air at 82 miles an hour. And just because you want to land on your feet doesn't mean you will. But if you're smart, you'll have CG United Medical Insurance, so you get the best coverage for the price.
Get the best coverage for the price. CG United. Good like that. All benefits are subject to policy provisions, including eligibility at the time of service.
A real carpet, check. A real cocoa, check. But what you always checking like that, boy Franklin? My stock for Creole in the streets this year. Once only bell ring, I'm in. Well, registration has been open for the NDFD's 8th annual Creole in the Street since August 19th and closes September 20th. This year's event will be held on Friday, October 18th from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Visit the NDFD on Great Marlborough Street to register now. Bitmap will say, I said no. Come be part of this magnificent event to showcase and sell all your local products. Hello? I'm borrowing your keys, yeah? I'm going to come right back. Frankie boy, you don't have lights and gas, huh?
If you know your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabishi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram as Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it. At Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granular fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-50, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Hardware and home improvement, building supplies for you, kitchen appliances, even home decor too, lumber, lawn, all your garden supplies, plumbing, welding, electrical supplies.
Visit Do It Center at the former J. Nassif Hardware location on Goodwill Road. Call us at 255-6890. Do it Center.
Esau Trading Limited does it again. Shop at Esau Trading Limited in September for a chance to win. Every week in September, a lucky customer will win a $250 food voucher. That's right, a $250 food voucher. Just spend $50 or more and place your receipt in the box provided, and you will have a chance to win. Plus, shop on double points days. Esau Trading Limited loyalty card holders will earn double points on selected dates every month until the end of year. So shop and earn more points. For terms and conditions and further details, visit our store in Roseville. Esau Trading Limited. We're here for you.
Comes and the bucket that hurts you. A fresh market, fresh market. We are open
7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. Your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh market.
Eaststar Trading Limited does it again. Shop at Eaststar Trading Limited in September for a chance to win. Every week in September, a lucky customer will win a $250 food voucher. That's right, a $250 food voucher. Just spend $50 or more and place your receipt in the box provided, and you will have a chance to win. Plus, shop on double points days. Eaststar Trading Limited loyalty card holders will earn double points on selected dates every month until the end of year. So shop and earn more points. For terms and conditions and further details, visit our store in Roseville. Eaststar Trading Limited. We're here for you.
9:22 is the morning time, Dominica. We're here with the Hot Seat, Dominica's most talked about talk show. In response to just what we heard there from Mr. President of the United Workers' Party, somebody now says it's clear that Mr. Prime Minister is clearly and openly stating that he's short-changing the consolidated funds by not depositing the revenue into that fund. Wow, that's incredible. So the housing money is not part of the revenue? No audit on cost or income expense? That's another question. Hello, talk to me. Yes, some investigation. How are you doing, sir? How are you?
My favorite subject, that's money.
Money. Yeah, okay.
Yes. Now, Lennox explained this thing in minute detail, but I'm going to make it even simpler. This money, sale of passport, supposed to go into a savings account, let's say, your savings account. All of those for the EDF, Economic Diversification Fund. What does that mean? It means that, just as the Prime Minister himself has said, agriculture is on the back burner. So they are changing what we do. So our source of revenue for the country would be the Economic Diversification Fund. That's the prime reason why we're selling passports. Secondly, under the law for the CDI program is the real estate. And real estate is for hotel development, pretty much, almost entirely for hotel development. So, anything that is not for hotel development must go directly into our treasury, basically. That's the EDF. When this PM was questioned a few years ago, what did he say? If it was, had he not done that, what is that? It would have been $2.2 billion, not 1.2, and that was a few years ago. Who authorized him to do that? Unfortunately, though, for him, the law supersedes what he does. So he has broken the law by taking the money and use it the way he wants. And that is what he called the housing program. Can you believe billions of dollars going into a housing program that was not authorized by Parliament? And that is where we have a problem. Secondly, what happened to the accounting officers of the government, the permanent secretaries, the financial secretaries? What are they doing? Where is their accounting? Because they represent us as a public service. And they have to tell the Prime Minister, you cannot do that. They have to tell the Parliament, you cannot do that. Tell Cabinet, you cannot do that. These are the rules of the finance laws of Dominica. So, at the end of the day, this money seemed to have gone where it's not supposed to be. And this government is supposed to account for it, and it's supposed to be audited by the Director of Audit each and every year. In order for Lennox to get those figures, we had to do some kind of mathematical magic from what they report for the $250 they sell a passport for. They get to get the book, $250, multiplied by whatever it is to find out how many. And so, Dominica's treasury is shortchanged by that money. As a result, the government does not have enough money to run the country. So what does it do? It taxes the people. The latest one being on what they call sin tax, and drinks and cigarettes and alcohol and so forth. They're taxing or putting fees on your credit union and bank accounts. What else are they doing? Raising the price of birth certificate and death certificates from $5 to $20. They are trying to pinch where they can, raise money in order to run the country. In the meantime, they are giving themselves high raises, 25, 30, 40% raises. But telling you, we don't have money to run the country, so we have to borrow and borrow and borrow. Up to yesterday, they announced a $41 million loan on the backs of our children and children's children. That is the problem with the CBI program. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, somebody says, Matt, Bob Marley and Mervyn is right. Action speaks louder than words. And nothing comes to a dreamer but a dream. 9:28 is the morning time. Hello, yes?
Good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, bro.
Matt, without accountability and transparency, it appears to me that Roosevelt Skerrit is using the Citizenship by Investment program to run something like a parallel government or his own government, his own private government, because he's not accounting to Parliament. I mean, I'm a simple citizen, and that's how I see it. He has all his money available to him that he gives to his friends. Parliament has nothing to do with it. He doesn't account to Parliament. Whether they invest it and make profit, however they make the profit, Parliament is not in it. Parliament gets a very minuscule amount of it. I mean, what is this? Without accountability, there's going to be corruption. How can that have been structured that way in the first place? Who went to Parliament? If it is done by Parliament and it's not an interpretation of Roosevelt Skerrit, how could that have happened? Who allowed that to happen? And as the gentleman previously said, I mean, all these civil servants supposed to be saying, no, you cannot do that. And back off. If they have to lose their job, they keep their honor. But right now, it seems all of them are part of it and could all be prosecuted. Enough said, man.
All right. Good morning to you again. We have about 15 minutes before our next stop with the Muslim store this morning. Yes, it's 9:30 in the morning. Stick around, Dominica. Stick around. Stick around.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95. The latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95. The big station. Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95. The latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on
Greetings, I am compelled to use this medium to bring to the authorities' attention the intentional parking on both sides of Rose Street by the residents who live on this lane. The street has become a one-way lane from being a two-lane because of the derelict vehicles and the businesses who use this area for the big trucks on that street, which cause the road users to be inconvenienced when using that street there. For those of you on that road street, please deal with that matter there. The authorities deal with that matter. Road streets that was intended to be a two-way street is now a one-way street because vehicles are now parked on both sides. That's a complaint. (9:32) Yes. Good morning. Hello. Caller. Hello. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go back to the telephone. Are you there, caller?
Hey, Mr. Pelte, morning.
How are you doing, sir?
Taking it easy. Matt, I heard you all talking about the election and these things. Now, I have a few questions and comments. It seems to me, I read somewhere, in fact, and I stand to be corrected on that, that the government or that in the incumbent or whoever calling an election supposed to like call it within 3 months before the date, right, of the election. I think that's to me, that's what I read in the Constitution. And the other thing is, it's also written that elections supposed to be every 5 years, but in case of maybe emergency or something, it can be called sometime before, but not for personal use or just anybody's discretion, I think, in my own view. So I am saying that to say, it seems to me that there's a government that was given to stay in power, to run the country and run it effectively for 5 years. And they refuse to now stay in office 5 years. They're now calling election within 2 years. So it seems that the government has failed this country, that they can't even stay in power for 5 years and cause their term to end in power and to show that they have done their work well and did this country well. They have to call election within 2 years. I don't know the reason of greed or selfishness. But the other problem is people seems to be trying to legitimize 2 years elections in Dominica because they are agreeing to miss the calling election anytime and that's now they're talking about 5 years and it will be 2 years until it go down to no years. So people need to realize the path they're taking with Roosevelt Skerrit is a path of destruction. This man is changing everything around on them. And when they do catch yourself, it's going to be too late. So I'm just putting out that stuff right there because I find people giving up too easily, my brother. Everybody just working with Roosevelt game. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, thanks, man.
All right, thank you very much. It's 9:35. Our next stop with the Muslim store coming up in the next 10 minutes. Stick around. Stick around. Let's try our very best Play another voice note here.
Matt, good morning to you and your listeners, Matt. Matt, the Labour Party can campaign from now till December. They are only going to get the traditional seats that they would have normally gotten. The Portsmouth, will get Portsmouth. They will get Capuchin and Petit Savin and those places. But Matt, the Labour Party is going down. There's no way Roosevelt Skerrit can call an election this time, because he wants to call an election and maybe step down as Prime Minister and stay in the House on the back bench, because he do not want it to be arrested. But the Labour Party is not going to win election if elections is called, because I'm somewhat skeptical about the elections being called.
There's a lot of to and fro about that. Elections be called in December. But apparently there's a lot of campaigning going on. I'm hearing a lot of paraphernalia there. It has been sitting on the port there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Gonna come back. It's a very busy morning.
Real carpet, check. Real cocoa, check. But what you always checking like that, boy Franklin? My stock for Creole in the streets this year. Once Holy Bell ring, I'm in. Bell, well, registration has been open for the NDFD's 8th annual Creole in the Street since August 19th and closes September 20th. This year's event will be held on Friday, October 18th from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Visit the NDFD on Great Marlborough Street to register now. Bitmap will say I said no. Come be part of this magnificent event to showcase and sell all your local products. Hello? I'm borrowing your keys, yeah? I'm going to come right back. Frankie boy, you don't have license, Gassa.
If you know your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabishi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram as Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it at Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green, 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees. 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and sit-ins and small vegetables. 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato. 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Do it Center. Hardware and home improvement, building supplies for you, kitchen appliances, even home decor too. Lumber, lawn, all your garden supplies, plumbing, welding, electrical supplies.
Visit Do It Center at the former J. Nassif Hardware location on Goodwill Road. Call us at 255-6890.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it Center.
Mr. Liquid is reminding me of a statement he made on August 10th. The Constitution imposes a line for 5 years on Parliament. It is an embarrassment that there's not one lawyer in the region who can argue that results in a life that is less than 5 years violates the spirit of the Constitution. Creole Festival is coming up next month. I'm hoping sometime in the near future to have an interview with the new CEO of Discover Dominica. You know, we haven't had a chance to speak with her in terms of, what's her plans for the World Creole Music Festival. And stick around, we have the Muslim store coming up.
Esau Trading Limited does it again. Shop at Esau Trading Limited in September for a chance to win. Every week in September, a lucky customer will win a $250 food voucher. That's right, a $250 food voucher. Just spend $50 or more and place your receipt in the box provided, and you will have a chance to win. Plus, shop on double points days. Esau Trading Limited loyalty card holders will earn double points on selected dates every month until the end of year. So shop and earn more points. For terms and conditions and further details, visit our store in Roseville. Esau Trading Limited. We're here for you.
During a hurricane, if there is a lull after the eye of the storm has passed, stay in a safe place, except to make emergency repairs. The wind may return suddenly with even greater strength. Since 90% of hurricane casualties occur from drowning, you must evacuate islands and beaches and other vulnerable locations as early as possible. And those seeking shelter should shut off water, gas, and electricity before leaving their home. A message from Q95 FM Radio.
This is Asa Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Be prepared. Being prepared before a hurricane threatens makes you resilient to the hurricane impacts of wind and water. It will mean the difference between you being a hurricane victim or a hurricane survivor. Be prepared and remember to stock up on Tropical water.
Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, the Muslims have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry. Necklaces, rings, watches, earrings in gold, silver, and even gold filled. Plus, there's a 35% discount on all jewelry. All that then. Go hurry up, they're closing for 40. Visit us today on 18 Old Street, Roseau. Muslim store, locally born, locally grown.
Esau Trading Limited does it again. Shop at Esau Trading Limited in September for a chance to win. Every week in September, a lucky customer will win a $250 food voucher. That's right, a $250 food voucher. Just spend $50 or more and place your receipt in the box provided, and you will have a chance to win. Plus, shop on double points days. Esau Trading Limited loyalty card holders will earn double points on selected dates every month until the end of year. So shop and earn more points. For terms and conditions and further details, visit our store in Roseville. Esau Trading Limited. We're here for you.
Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, they must also have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry. Necklaces, rings, watches, earrings in gold, silver, and even gold filled. Plus, there's a 35% discount on all jewelry. All that then. Go hurry up, they're closing for 30. Visit us today on 18 Old Street, Roseau. Muslim store, locally born, locally grown.
www.buymuslims.com. No standing in line, no wasting your time. Buymuslims.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. Buymuslims.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. Buymuslims.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymuslims.com.
Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, they must also have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry. Necklaces, rings, watches, earrings in gold, silver, and even gold filled. Plus, there's a 35% discount on all jewelry. All that then. Go hurry up, they're closing for 30. Visit us today on 18 Old Street, Roseau. Muslim store, locally born, locally grown.
www.buymuslims.com. No standing in line, no wasting your time. Buymuslims.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. Buymuslims.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. Buymuslims.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymuslims.com.
Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, they must also have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry.
You're locked in with your favorite DJ, DJ Styles.
All right, Dominique, we're here with the Muslim store. You know, anytime we play some reggae music, it's ladies in the house, huh? Karen. Good morning, good morning. Hey, our team is here, our full team is here this morning. Karen, I'm going to allow you. I mean, ladies first, they say.
Yes, that's such of, but of course, man.
In this world.
In this world, yeah.
In this world.
So true. Good morning.
You guys just want to take over.
But of course, you know, women, we are stronger than you all mentally.
I will allow them to my friend. We can have the argument all day today. We were here to talk about Muslim stuff.
Yes,
we'll leave that for another conversation.
Yes, it's time for business now.
Yes.
But you know, we need to. But Matt, we have to crack a joke to get us going. Come on. Yes.
So you think she don't really believe that? She just saying it for saying. She just saying.
I believe that, Matt. Mentally, you know, I said
they want to think that.
No, it is true. Anyway, we won't get into that. It's a long story. We'll take the entire day, and I guess we'll have a lot of calls.
Yes.
So that's fine. But good morning to you, Matt.
Morning.
Good morning to you, Akim. Good morning
Karen.
to Dominica, the Eastern Caribbean, and those via the internet. To the twin communities of Jordan and Eggleston, good morning to you all who always listens to Matt in the morning. Good morning. And to those at the hospital, the infirmary, I just hope that you all are having a great day and speedy recovery for all those who are not feeling well today. So we are here to talk about all the wonderful things available at the Muslim store in our different department. But let me start with Akim. Good morning to you, Akim.
Pleasant morning, Karen, and
Good
pleasant
morning.
morning to you, Matt, and everybody that's listening in the morning. And all you guys already know, every morning I have to send praises and thanks to my parents. Hoping you guys have a wonderful day. And there's somebody that's always listening to me in the morning. Always. I mean, the person know themselves. The person know themselves, but
Is that your mother?
Well, other than my mother.
Okay.
Other than my mother. So just want to send some love and hope you have a blessed day today. And as Karen said, I'm starting off this morning, and I'm starting off at the Homes Department.
Wow.
And the Homes Department has a lot of good stuff. I mean, we cannot take 15 minutes to talk about all the things that's at the Homes Department, but we can just talk about a few things. And I just want to shed a light on some of the sales and promotions that we have going on right now at the Homes Department. We have sale on our 4-inch foam mattresses. So we have the single, We have the twin and the standard as well, which you call the double beds. So we have the double beds for as low as $275.
Wow.
Yes, so you can get a double bed for only $275. And we have this single 4-inch foam mattress as well for as low as $199. Big sale at the homes department. I mean, and we already have sale going on the other mattresses as well. But we try to send a little more light on those on those foam mattresses. And we also have bed sheets as well on sale. We have the twin size, which is $60, the full size, which is $70, the queen size, which is $80, and the king size, which is $90. And with these sheet sets, you get 4 pillowcases as well with them as well.
4 pillowcases?
Yes,
Wow.
you get 4 pillowcases with those sheet sets. So if you probably don't have the 4 pillowcases, 4 pillows,
We sell them.
you can also buy the pillows at the homes department. It's a one-stop shop when you come to buy anything for your home, your curtains and your different stuff like that as well. And we also have our leather sofas. I know some of the fancy people. We have leather sofa sets as well. We have the L shape. Most of the sofas you're going to see them in L shape, but they are basically in 3 different pieces, and we have them in different prices. We are they cost differently. We have from 1,200 to 1,700. And they have trust me, they look very, very good. And we have different colors in them. We have the green, we have blue, we have pink, we have brown, and we have white. So different colors to fit your feng shui and your style of your living room as well. So I said,
Akim, and for people who don't know, do we offer our different purchase plans on these items? Do we have high purchase?
Yes, we do. We have the high purchase. We have the layaway. We have the 21-day plan as well, and all those items. And also, customers, they can always come down to the store and have a chat with the boss lady, and you never know what she could probably do for you. And I think we was talking about it the other day that as the Creole Festival is coming, I think all the guest houses and the restaurants and bars need to come and shop for all their bed sheets, the 100% cotton pillow bath towel set, sorry. And so you can set up your rooms and have all the stuff that you need for the Creole Festival season. And we have a lot. And as I said, the homes department is basically a one-stop shop for your entire home. Your guest house, your hotel, your small restaurant and bars. Come on down to the homes department for all your stuff for your home.
Yes, and for those who don't know about the 21-day plans, yes, we do offer 21-day plans at all our departments, like our plans departments, engineering, and also our homes departments. For the 21-day plan, you will have to make a deposit of half of the amount of the item, and then you can go with it, and we give you 21 days, which is about 3 weeks, to complete your balance. So this is no one else has it, only at the Muslim store, our 21-day plan. And also our layaways, we do our layaways with 1/3 deposit, and we give you 3 months to complete your balance. And also we do our hire purchase as well on any departments. You can get things at our homes, our engineering, and also our appliance department, where you can do a hire purchase agreement as well, where you have to bring your color copy of your ID and also your last pay slip, or if your workplace does deductions, we love to give you a deduction form. It makes it easier for you and also for us. And we don't have no hidden charges or no late fee, but we always encourage our customers to pay on time. So you make sure that in case you need something, Matt, right, you can always come back and get it without no problems. Just in case you need a wedding set, Matt.
You heard that right, Matt?
Yes, you didn't hear that one.
I heard. I don't think she wanted me to respond.
Okay, that's fine.
You see, she's encouraged you to continue. She know
She
know what my response was gonna be.
All right, and also at the home department, we have for the restaurant and bars, we have 7 utensils that we just got. So if you want a pizza cutter, we have the tongs, we have the spatulas, the spoons, and all the different stuff that you would need for your kitchen area at the Homes Department, you can always come on down or call us at 448-5102. That's 448-5102. Or you can also WhatsApp us on 275-2811. That's 275-2811. So we just jump in the car now so she can tell us all about the appliance department.
Yes, so it's all about the appliance department right now. And we know that people have been waiting patiently. And I'm pleased to announce that we will, during the course of the week, it could be tomorrow or Friday, we will be getting our chillers. And we know that it will be the festive season next month.
Sure.
And for all those who are looking for chillers, it will be in store about Friday. So if you're looking for the 1-door, the double door, and also the 3-door, it will be available. So you just have to maybe call us or step into the store to see what we have to offer.
Or they could also check our Facebook page.
Yes,
as well.
our Facebook page as well.
We put new items that just come into the store, so you could take a look at that as well.
Our Facebook, yes, and we also have new arrivals on our Citizen watches. So all those who are looking for Citizen watches for men and women, it's available at the appliance department. We have different bands like the stainless steel and also the gold plated. We have received a wide variety of Invicta watches. Yes, it's the in thing now. The Invicta watches, beautiful designs and great prices. And also we have a 20% discount going on all these watches. And also Guess. Yes, Guess is a brand. So we have also received new arrivals on our Guess watches. So if you're looking for different colors like in blue, the rose color, white and black, all these are available at our appliance department. So we are just encouraging our listeners to visit our different departments like our engineering departments, our appliance department, and also our homes department, where we have great deals and great prices going on right now.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back for Karen and the Muslim store.
He never gets a good night's rest, and then he's cranky in the morning times. And more chickens at
Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Just provide all my wants and needs.
Trading Limited in September.
www.buymothers.com. No standing in line, no wasting your time. Buymothers.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. Buymothers.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. Buymothers.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymothers.com. Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, the Muslims have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry. Necklaces, rings, watches, earrings in gold, silver, and even gold filled. Plus, there's a 35% discount on all jewelry. All that then. Girl, hurry up, they're closing for 30. Visit us today on 18 Old Street, Roseau. Muslim store, locally born, locally grown.
All right, back to you there. The Muslims. So somebody wants to see your pretty face on Facebook. So I just allow that.
Okay, thank you, Matt.
Thank you. Say hi.
I said hi.
Send a kiss.
I don't know which is why should I do that? Really? Don't put me in trouble, Matt.
Whoa. Who's that?
I mean, with the person you want me to send kiss from, and I don't even know it's
friendly kiss. You're making too much of it.
Whoa. No, I just said hi, and it's enough.
Anyway, let's continue here.
All right. Okay, so we're just gonna touch on the engineering department whilst we're wrapping up. And for the engineering department, as I'm always saying, the engineering department is basically just for your vehicle. So we have the lubricants, we have engine oils, we have the brake fluids, transmission fluids, and a lot more lubricants for your vehicles. And we have car stereos, and with the brands that we have in the car stereos are Audio Pipe. And when you hear Audio Pipe, you think of quality when it comes to music. And we have a lot of different type of stereos. We also have amplifier that's also in the Audio Pipe brand as well, along with the speakers and all the different wires that you probably need to set up your sound system in your vehicle. We also have rims, tires, the engine lifts as well. And for all the mechanics, you can come on down to get engine lift as well. And we also have the car care products. We have the tire shine, the shampoo, the polish, and a lot of different car care products that you would need for your vehicles. We also have batteries for your motorcycles, for your cars, your bus, you name it. So if you have any questions or anything that you probably want to ask us, you can call us at 448-5101. That's 448-5101. And you can also WhatsApp us as well at 275-2130. I'm not sure if you have anything else that you...
Yes, just one more thing to mention, that for all those who are looking for irons, we have a wide variety of irons available at the Muslim Store Appliance Department. But today I'm talking about our West Point iron, which is one of the best available, and you can purchase it right now for only $81. And this iron, it's a steam and dry iron, non-stick base. So you don't want an iron that sticks to your clothes, no. So you get the nice non-stick base and steam and dry your clothes at the same time. So you can purchase a West Point iron at our appliance department for only $81. If you would like to, you could call us at 448-5100, or you could WhatsApp us on 275-2135. That's 275-2135. And if you're looking for flash drives, we have also received a wide variety of flash drives available. So we have the 32 gigabytes, 16, 64, 256, and 128 at great prices. So you just have to visit the appliance department and see our great deals on our great items.
I'll see you next week, Aaron.
Hopefully, Matt. And I would
I will come into the store and visit you.
But of course, man, but you always have
and send and bring the person who you send the kids for this one.
No problem. I didn't send the kids, man. Don't do that. Okay, and I just want to wish everyone a happy and productive day, night, and to all our listeners, just to enjoy it.
I'll negotiate on your behalf.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you to everybody. Our next stop with Joy is Jolliffe. Stick around, Dominica.
Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Every man to them on a philosophy. Live the proper way and then you read a chapter daily. And they in a city hungry and no eat. And food they down a country just a drop off of the street then. The system poverty no real then. Is what the reason revealing.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows. Sending love to my friends and foes. Yes, I suppose. And please. Chilling in the West Indies, just provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Breathe, youngin, moving, hallelujah. Youngin, youngin, moving, under pressure. Yes, youngin, moving. DJ Style. Under the pressures of life and it up.
Of course, so next up, Health Vibes with Jolly's Farm. Stick around, Dominica. We'll be back with Chalk. 1 o'clock.
Them the rent and the mortgage due. When me chalice, when your best friends are gone and it's only you. Like a bus split on up the music. Young sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and rock with me. Take a feel like music sweet. They get eat. Young sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel like